Anyways, I'm here to attack them because I hate them. I truly do. I really do. I think everyone does. Everyone does hate those people. It is Nuisance streamers. Creepy Nuisance streamer found out in Japan by Restless Desert. We'll look into it. I love making fun of Nuisance streamers, and when they get their ass beat, that's usually a fun thing, right? All right, we'll jump into it. Let's see what happened to this tard.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here. So today we're gonna be looking at another Nuisance streamer entering the Thunderdome.
By the way, these motherfuckers are like roaches. For real. They just don't die. They just do not die. They just respawn every single time. We even have German ones. People go to Japan, turn on loud music. I think for if you're a German person, you would probably are aware of Streichbruder. Piece of shit.
And finding out. Today we're going to be looking at this guy who took probably one of the most satisfying KOs we've seen among Nuisance streamers, including his predecessors like Johnny Somali. Now this is the main protagonist of today's story. You can see the before.
Johnny Somali, Vitali, Streichbruder. What else do we have? There's probably a couple more.
Before and after. His name is Baby Hayes. And you can see, not doing so great down here. Laid out like a bloated starfish after getting KO'd.
Bro is out for the count. That's crazy. This is so satisfying. This is so Nuisance streamers. Protesters, of course, not good protesters. I mean retarded protesters, right? It's just so good seeing these people just getting washed. It feels good. I like it. I enjoy it. I'm sorry. I feel no sympathy for these people. I don't care. Then you just get cooked. And the worst part is he got cooked by an old man and his phone was stolen. What more could you ask for? I live in Germany. I've never heard of that guy. Basically, Streichbruder is a TikToker who essentially just went into, you know, how subways in Japan are like a place of peace and like calmness, right? Some people even sleep in there, right? Because like they're always around, always on the go. Basically, what he did was he was playing loud music on speakers in those subways or trains and stuff. It's crazy.
By another Kick streamer that he was antagonizing, among other people. So when I see this clip this morning and how viral it is, right? It's got like 84,000 likes, almost 10 million views. You have to ask yourself, who is this guy and why are so many people thrilled to see him get knocked out on camera? So this is his Kick account, Baby Hayes 69. It's not been a very good 24 hours for him. You can see on his clips here, it's all just people showing him getting knocked out. It's pretty brutal, but you can see he's a Nuisance streamer. He goes to places like Korea, Thailand, and most recently Japan, where he got really familiar.
And of course, it is always, almost exclusively on Kick. This always happens on Kick, which is so odd, I must admit. But then again, I thought about considering dual streaming on Kick. I thought about it. I really did. I don't know if I should.
With the concrete over there. So, checking out more on this guy, we went through who else but Legal Mindset, who's been already covering this guy for about a month and a half. And he has some of the important context for us to understand just why this guy is so hated. So let's get right into it. This is one of his first coverages of this guy, Baby Hayes. And it begins with him crashing out in a Thailand 7-Eleven. Basically, he's going around being a Nuisance streamer. Exactly what he is. Going around filming people without their permission, hitting on women who clearly don't want his advances, causing issues, causing disruptions, as you'll see right here.
And then this one, we're gonna get like 4, bro. And then we're gonna get like 4, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking get it, man. Let's get the soju in our system. And potentially you get high, man. Hey, baby, can I talk to you for a minute? Hold on, give me a minute of your time. Oui.
Bro, why must you be creepy? Why must you be creepy? It's not just the women crashing out that, It's not just the women crashing out that, that men like this are behaving this way, right? It's not just women that cry when they're getting talked to or hit up that make approaching each other so odd. It's also these retards. Honestly, you stream on Kig is like shooting yourself on the foot. I mean, plenty of big people are doing it. Plenty of big people. I wouldn't be able to stream on Twitch. That wouldn't fly. I would get banned first day. I can guarantee you that. Straight up, I can guarantee you. I will get banned first day. The way I am now.
You know what I mean? You what? Yeah. So what's your name?
Maya.
Maya? Nice to meet you. This is Kyle. This is my friend Kyle. Yeah, and then he's my trainer.
Excuse me,
sir.
Yes, sir?
No video. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
No video.
Okay, we'll buy one really quickly and we'll get it.
No video. No photo.
Okay, but you're cock blocking right now.
What did bro say?
No video. No photo.
Okay, but you're cock blocking right now.
Bro, this woman is quite pretty. You're a fat fuck. You have no chance. It's called Schadenfreude. You're feeling poke. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's just like you had never any chance to begin with, homie. What do you mean cock blocking?
No photo. No video.
Yeah. Oh, it's turned off, bro.
Is he waiting for her? What the fuck?
It's turned off. Relax.
Check out the riz on this guy. Wow. That's definitely a face of a woman who's very impressed with this this goofball trying to invade her personal space and shove a camera on a selfie stick in front of her. But as you can see, he's annoying people in this place.
Bro is not the Rizzler. Bro is certainly not rizzing anything. You're a fat, annoying fuck. That's it.
Telling him to stop filming, he won't. And there's a lot more to this clip, but basically to sum it up for the sake of time here, he argues with the cashier because he believes that he was charged for one extra bottle of whatever he was getting there. And this is like $2 we're talking, right? And he gets very combative. He keeps filming the people working in the store who told him to stop. Eventually he puts it down and argues for like 5 minutes about getting a refund and getting a receipt of the refund. And it's like this whole crash out. He's being extremely aggressive and rude and disrupting everything going on inside the 7-Eleven, disrupting the experience for the other customers. And eventually,
why must bro be this I mean, it makes sense. I'm definitely, absolutely, and utterly sure that bro does not get any play. Bro does not get any, even a little bit of play. Zero, none.
he comes out and describes what just happened with his friend here.
He got my he got my order wrong, right?
Yeah.
And then so he had to refund, and then he wouldn't show me the receipt. Yeah, refund receipt, bro.
Yeah.
He wouldn't show me the refund receipt, like, bro. And I checked my phone app and it wasn't reflected.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need to take a photo of that fucking receipt, bro. I'm not gonna like lose fucking like even $2 or like for
$2. This was all over $2. Ridiculous. You know, times are tough when you're getting that combative and upset over $2. But anyways, there's some more going on here, and right after his coverage of this, Legal Mindset and others, they would find some more stuff going on with this dude, including this clip that we're going to see on this phone from a now deleted stream from Baby Hayes, where he was drunk, and that'll be a very common theme throughout this video. He was
Johnny constantly drunk. This dude constantly drunk. Vitaly was also often drunk. Wait, is this a result of people just being retarded alcoholics? Crazy. She clearly doesn't want to talk to you. Yeah, she did not. Somali copycat? Hell no. Yeah, it's just... The thing is, where did they even get the idea that this is... Did they not look at Somali's situation? Or Vitaly's situation? This is not financially viable. It just doesn't make sense.
Was drunk and saying some wild stuff, including stating that he was falsely accused of R-wording someone, and eventually...
Okay, sure.
Eventually, he would be confronted after deleting the stream by Ice Poseidon, who's like the handler of all the Kick streamers and Nuisance streamers in East Asia. And he basically asked what's going on with this clip, and he would say, "Oh, I was just doing a bit. I was just making something up," which will be very important in just a second.
Oh, bro, I mean, the thing is, you don't know what the.
Look, I'm just retarded for a joke. That's the energy I'm getting. Look, I was retarded for a joke. I didn't mean it like that. I was just a retard for the joke, for the shits and giggles. Yeah, nobody believes you. Sorry, bang got triggered. There's no way someone saw Johnny Somali and thought it's good to act like him. Give more credit even to the dumbass retarded out there. Bro, it's just like, what are we doing?
Korean police, I know. Because I've been prosecuted, I've been falsely accused of rape.
Damn. You're fucked, bro.
No, I'm not.
That's good.
No, I was exonerated. I was exonerated. I was deemed not guilty.
Let's say that's true, okay? Chat, okay, I make up real, like, I talk about random shit. I say I killed Tupac, you know? I say random ass shit when I'm drunk, you know? I say I'm I say I'm the next Kendrick, whatever, right? You guys never mentioned that, but okay, let's say I was falsely accused. Let's say that's the truth, right?
Well, you said you were.
Well, it's not true, but I made the shit up for content.
For content? Oh, look! I talk about assaulting minors for content. Bro, what is that dumb ass? What is that stupid ass excuse? What excuse is that? What kind of excuse do you have to make? Shut the fuck up, put the fries in the bag, an old man folded you. An old man. You schwobbly wobbly dumbass. What do you mean? What kind of excuse is that?
But let's say it's true, right?
You just made it up?
Yeah, I did. But let's
you had a whole backstory, dude. You had a whole backstory.
Woo! But let me just explain it though. Okay, let's say I'm falsely accused, chat. All right, and it's falsely accused means a girl, a feminist, using the legal system against me to get money out of me for something I didn't do. That's sociopathic.
So essentially, he's saying the whole thing is just a bit. He's just saying outrageous things to get attention. That whole
bro is like, I just say random ass shit. I want to be the next Hitler. What the heck are we doing? What the heck are we doing with these retards? There's just no way. Why are you so surprised, GT? What do you mean? That was obviously not meant for me. Also, I know what you would do if monster girls were real. Don't act innocent. Don't act innocent. I know what you are.
Backstory behind it, the fact that he's saying like some feminist did it in Korea to try to squeeze money out of him. It was all just a bit. But then things get weird, right? So someone who's already said these comments would also say some other stuff that raised eyebrows, including another clip at, I believe, another 7-Eleven. Please keep this guy out of 7-Elevens at this point. He would say this.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not a scammer, first of all. You know, I'd rather be a fucking rapist and a scammer.
What? What the fuck are we doing? Is that a self-report? Is that a self-report? Is he trying to tell us something? What the heck? Those two are not nearly in the same on the same level. One is a nuisance, the other one is straight up evil. What do you mean? You cannot compare these two.
Okay, so he said he'd rather be an R-worder than a scammer, which is a weird thing to say given all the timing of this stuff. But even more weird, now with the full context, he would come out and just settle this with his chat saying, okay, I'll be clear. I never had R-word charges. It was a SA charge 6 years back and was proven not guilty, and the Korean government paid for legal expenses, and the girl was convicted with a false accusation. And I don't have a sister. Apparently some people were saying it was his sister he did too. That seems to be...
Bro. Gee, goodness. Gee, what the heck? Wait, I thought it was just a nuisance. Now the creepy part sets in, huh? Yeah, that's a red flag. That's a red flag.
Not true at all. But he is admitting that he had this charge against him for SA 6 years ago, but he said that he had nothing to do with any sort of charges like this. I guess he exaggerated it for the purposes of this clip. I think he's just kind of a drunk, and he just doesn't know what he's saying half of the time, and he just wants attention that badly. But given this context, someone who faced, as he says, these false SA charges, why are you going around and saying that you were falsely accused of R-wording someone? Why are you also going around saying you'd rather be an R-worder than a scammer? Like, that doesn't seem like the kind of person who should be joking about any of this stuff whatsoever. And then we have this clip, which seemingly relates to kind of the character of this guy. You know, he's definitely very, let's just say, a little weird around women, as you already saw with the previous clip. I'm not going to play this because it's just kind of gross. Like, it's 2 minutes of him.
Also had some comments about Japanese, Korean, and Chinese women. Certainly unwise to make comments like this with a previous SA allegation. Japanese netizens should be aware of his upcoming plan to visit their country. Holy fuck, dude. Nuke him immediately. Airstrike.
Literally talking about Asian women, pretty much power scaling the submissiveness of Asian women, pretty much making a tier list out of them, and talking about all the things they'll do for you sexually and how money will be.
Power scaling the submissiveness and breedableness. That is crazy. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck are we doing? There's just no way we have people like that just running around.
The exchange and all these things. He's clearly drunk again. And throughout this, again, bad look for a guy with his sort of history of these allegations. But on top of that, he also says he's leaving for Japan. And that's exactly what he would do. He's currently now in Japan. And this is where he would get into a series of confrontations with other kick streamers. And for some context here, we have this, his name I believe is Harry Boy. We have some of the most ridiculous names in this video. This guy right here, who's a kick streamer, he's confronting
Harry Boy knocks out Baby Hayes. What a wild name, dude.
As you can see, Baby Hayes here. They have the dual POVs here. It's pretty amazing stuff. And he confronts him originally saying, you know, why do you have all these R-word accusations against you and all this stuff like that? And you see a lot from Baby Hayes here. He will say a lot of stuff like basically bring it on, or I will hit you, or I will do this. And eventually there's a situation where Baby Hayes tries to, I guess, grab or smack a beer can out of the hand of this guy right here, and he responds by dumping it on him. And then there's another exchange after that where Baby Hayes spits at his direction, which, yeah, not great.
Exactly. I was waiting for you to be a fucking leech. Because all you do is a fucking leech, bro. This is basically... Because I could literally punch your fucking nose and break your nose bones right now.
I want to see someone with this body type try to punch my face.
But you know, the police is right there. You're a fucking pussy.
The police
you're
are right there.
You're content.
Dude,
you're nobody. You're nobody. You're a fucking nobody, bro.
Please, leave me alone or you might call please call the police. I would love it, dude. Oh god. Ah! Hey.
First bro took his cam and then bathed him. Bro, this is a fight. I'm rooting for the hairy boy.
Hey guys, oh man!
Hit me again like that, I'll fuck you up.
Harry, right here. Harry.
Fuck out, literally, get the fuck out.
Dude, why would you do that, man? It's crazy.
Get the fuck out. Hey, tell him to leave.
This guy's crazy, man. This guy's crazy.
So at this point, things aren't great, but things would escalate even more, where...
This is just funny. It's just funny. I love these. I just love watching these when two people beat the crap out of each other. Two streamers. This internet shit can't be this serious. I'd love to say, but we know it's serious, don't we?
Baby Hayes would confront this hairy guy in a store and then start putting his hands on this hairy person, and then that would clearly lead to the next escalation of things.
Hit me again, okay?
Wait, why are you back?
Don't fucking hit me again, alright? I'll fuck you up.
Did you just fucking hit me?
You don't hit me again. Like, you threw a fucking beer at me.
You just fucking hit me.
Yo. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I know, but
I think I should hold on to Harry's phone. I have your phone.
So then we get to the climax of the story that you've all been waiting for. So after that happens, they kind of separate for a little bit, and then you can see that...
But why did they clash again? If they separated for a little bit, why did they clash again? Was Harry Boy seeking him out to enact revenge? What is this?
This Baby Hayes guy walking down and getting confronted by a different individual who is now banned from Kick.
Ah, so a different person. Okay.
And you'll see exactly why. But this other streamer is a friend of the hairy guy, and he confronts Baby Hayes for basically putting his hands on his friend, and the results are pretty quick and pretty clear.
Anger level? Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
Clean punch, knockout, KO, finished, bonk. What a clean ass whooping.
Hands on his friend, and the results are pretty quick and pretty clear.
Anger level? Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, I hope...
What a clean knockout. Bye-bye, bro. Into the realm of dreams you go.
The concrete's okay. Yeah, that's a TKO right there. That is literally a situation where he was knocked out before.
Bro was OKO'd. Power punch, super effect, 4 times super effective.
He even hit the ground. Yeah, that's not great, but you can see the guy who was, of course, streaming this as Karumo. I'm pronouncing it wrong probably, but he goes ahead, smacks this guy into the Shadow Realm, heads off. And then things get weirder because a random old guy picks up the phone of Baby Hayes and just starts going for a little joyride.
I thought it was the same person. So one dude knocks him out, and the other one picks up the phone and goes on a walk. We're good. I'm taking your phone on a side quest. Crazy.
What's Gramps doing, man? And the way that the Baby Hayes guy has described it, or some people have been trying to describe it, I think he actually did take the phone. That's what it appears to be. But yeah, he got knocked out. Had to partially censor that likely in editing because this is YouTube and they don't like seeing actual punches connect and stuff like that. But there's another part I have to censor which I think makes a lot more sense, and that's when someone returns back to the scene where he's knocked out and records him while he's on the ground. And at that point, he's got a pants full of urine. He let himself.
He peed himself too. Dugga had to leave. What happened in that vid and what's happening here? Okay, full TLDR. Okay, Nuisance streamer is weird towards women. Nuisance streamer is weird towards women. Has like SA allegations, talks about like graping and stuff, just really weird stuff, like would rather be a grapist than a scammer. Eventually he goes to Japan. He also made like a submissiveness and breedableness tier list for Asian women. And then basically he goes to Japan. One kick streamer confronts him. They have some physical altercations, but nothing serious. Then eventually a friend from the streamer pulls up to the Nuisance streamer and knocks him out cold with a clean punch. Knocks him out cold. You want to see it again? It was so good. I want to see it again. You can see it again. You can see it again. Here.
And pretty clear.
Anger level. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Why did you assault?
Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
Happy? Are you happy? Old guy gets free views for real. Happy? Does that make you happy? Here, there you have it. There you have it. We're gonna jump back.
Obviously saying you reap what you sow. You're this annoying Nuisance streamer, constantly confronting people, threatening people, trying to get in their face, daring them to do something, putting your hands on them, and eventually something like this is bound to happen. And we've seen it with other Nuisance streamers like Johnny Somali and those of his ilk. But here's another example of that. Now, like I said, the guy who threw the punch, he is banned. But curiously enough, Baby Hayes is not banned.
I find that funny. I find that funny. I do find that funny. That guy should have been banned with these weird shits, with the weird shit saying already. I think Jim Carrey said it best. Let's see that in an instant replay.
Which is interesting. Honestly, they should just both be banned. Like, if Kick wanted to actually have like a real solution to these Nuisance streamers whenever something like this happens, everyone involved in putting hands on other people should be banned. I don't think that's like a crazy thing to say, but like I said earlier, all the clips are just clowning on him. See yoink when his phone gets taken, he's getting pressed out in public. You can see, oh hell nah, with the clip of him getting knocked out. But yeah, that's the situation with this Kick streamer. Not a lot of people feeling too sorry for this guy, but anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
My thoughts are this was peak. This was peak. I love retards getting knocked out. It's so good. That was peak. Yeah, I love this one. This one was good. This one was good. I need to see more Nuisance streamers just getting the wipe the floor with. Crazy. Bro got sent into the Shadow Realm with a single punch. OKO'd. No issue. We love to see it. We really do. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.